What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another installment of The Bold and the Beautiful. You already know who I am. I'm that chick Angel, and I'm joined by Melissa Fredericks, also known as Miss Kev on Stage, and Kevin Fredericks, also known as Kev on Stage.
Gang, gang.
And my Herb and Marcus Tanksley, also known as Tank, also known as King Heifer, also known
by way of Black Planet Slim 77.
That's him.
Was that your name?
Yes, it was. Yes,
Slim
it is.
Why 77?
7, the letter D, and the number 7.
And why? Why was it 77? Oh, yep.
There was some things going on with the number. I don't remember.
He was
There
like,
were some things
We
going
had a
on.
whole, we had a
literally
whole
like,
culture
you
around
were
77.
I know he wasn't. He was like,
We had a
no,
whole culture around the number. Don't worry about it.
no
On
telling.
Black.
That's
Forget
G14
it.
classified.
I just watched that yesterday
Oh,
or
yeah?
last week.
What?
What is it?
Rush Hour.
Oh,
Oh,
I've been saying that so long, I forgot that's where G14 classified came from originally. A little bit of racism jokes in Rush Hour.
You gotta spell
oh,
out
a
the
lot
first
of it.
seven.
But
go ahead.
what I don't want to joke about is our sponsors for
Yes.
today's episode, and they are BetterHelp, HelloFresh, Storyworth, and Uncommon Goods. Is that you sound like a choo-choo train? We'll tell you more about them later on in the podcast. But if you didn't know already, this is the Bald and the Beautiful's final episode of the 2022 year. So this is about to be a mosh posh of so many things. Wonderful. We popping bottles, we giving gifts. So let's start off with the gift that keeps on giving, life. I've gotten all of us a gift to signify the topic for today. Marcus, you are just an annoying old man. I mean, so much noise.
I'm hungry.
Yes.
You know I was hungry.
I know, but I just don't
You know,
I said
understand.
I'm going over there to get chips. What did you think was gonna happen with chips?
Okay, you can't hold off on those? Let's at least get the conversation
Hold
started.
on. Eat your chips, Marcus.
Yes. He's about to be crunching in my ear with this bag.
Mute his mic, Josh, so he can eat in
So-
peace.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you the first question. So
know he
then,
Let me eat first.
no, I'm going to let you so you can get your
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody, I got everybody a gift. I was at Rite Aid this morning, and I was like, "Oh, I know what I want to talk about." So grab your gift. It's in front of you.
Oh, my God. I can't watch the World Cup.
Who's playing?
Oh, it's not available.
Morocco. It's not letting me watch it.
Ha ha. Oh, okay.
Portugal, Morocco.
I thought it was VPN. I thought
Did
you
we
said
pull it out
you.
yet?
Yeah. Are you
What are we
ready?
drinking out? Where's the liquor?
I'm about to pour it. Get your gift first,
your
Kevin.
gift.
If
I
you
want
want,
a drink.
you're going to get a drink after you open your gifts. This will tell us the topic for today. So open your gift, pull out what you got. Tell the audience.
Oh, this must be about aging.
I got a copper
nigga
fit
Angel.
3-in-1 back strap.
I
for
got
back therapy.
reading glasses.
I got a
You need-
wrist
Angel,
brace.
You need this too, and a knee strap.
I got
Beneficiary.
orthotic support. I know I threw a whole bunch of letters in there. Arch Relief Plus. First of all, I want to throw this on my left foot right now.
While
And
you
also-
tripping, I took it out. I'm about to put it on right now.
Right. I got stuff that we could all use. I also got myself some body
infused.
spray. Because, called
Helps
white
provide
mask.
comfort for plantar fasciitis, flat feet, fallen arches, and heel spurs.
Yes.
Listen, I definitely didn't
Thoughtful.
waste my money. So today's topic is about getting older and what we have been learning as the Fredericks are traveling to the Big Fours. I've been up here in the Big Fours for 2 solid years. Marcus is about to complete his first year in the
Join
Big
her.
Four.
Josh is about 10 years away.
I know, bless his little cute heart. So, Marcus,
What?
that's why I told you to wait because you were going to get the first question.
Ask a goddamn question.
What?
Still winning on them chips.
What is the first thing that you feel like age surprised you with?
Uh-oh.
When I was about, what age surprised me with?
Yeah, like I think there are certain things we all expect. I think we all expect for our bodies to start to do things that we don't want them to do. But is there anything that when with age you were just like, wait a second?
Let me see here. I think my what you call it, my lack of patience with these kids.
That's a surprise to you.
Yes. And I had to tell myself, I was like, Amar's 3.
Yes.
He's only 3, Marcus.
He's only 3. However, I'm 40. I get my frustration with him now. I understand it.
Because
I ain't got time. I done
got
did
time.
this 3 times before.
You have. And there was some time in between.
Yeah.
I actually do believe that, well, it's yours, so my theory might not work with you, but it's okay. I'm going to continue going.
Continue.
I do believe that there is a grace that God gives you during your child rearing years.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you get older and that grace falls away,
Hold on.
that's why you're just, I don't know why
All this
Kev is
lint
like
sticking out of
immediately.
his toes.
Go zoom on Kev.
I have cheap socks. I have cheap socks.
I see.
I bought new socks.
These are the old ones, though.
Oh,
I buy cheap socks from Amazon. This
listen.
is not sponsored by Amazon.
No.
Okay, I buy cheap socks from Amazon, and they leave a lot of lint. And I don't put lotion on my feet. And if you want to zoom in,
I don't put lotion on my feet either. It stops at the bottom of my ankle.
okay, well, just focus on me.
I am learning photography, and I just learned about lenses, and I'm very excited about
And
it.
an amazing
What happened
how
to that big
different.
toenail?
I smashed my toe
He did.
on
When you
My
were drunk
desk.
drinking Jack
No.
Daniels?
My desk.
Melissa's at her desk, and it's been growing out black.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, it be taking a minute.
just come on.
First of all, I lose my toenails multiple times in the year. I use my big toenail
So
all the
it's been
time.
why growing black? Is it dead?
Yeah,
That thing been dead. Your
it's
sock is
scab.
inside out.
It's also the scab growing out.
Eesh.
So is it gonna grow out all the way black?
No, up until the point where it's not. No.
What is it, Mike? What they talking about?
I'm not doing that.
Are we buffering?
It's gonna make my feet slidey. Josh tried to give me some lotion.
Yeah. Actually, I feel like I have more patience than what I used to with kids.
This is what I was saying. I think that's why when your grandparents and stuff, I think that's why they don't be caring no more, because they just be like, I've done this before.
Yes.
Just go live your life. I don't have the
I'm not
time
finna
or
be
the
stressed.
I'm not going to be stressed with
Not
you.
gonna be stressed about it.
Yeah, go live your life.
But here's the thing. They ain't staying with the grandparents.
Which
they
also-
leaving.
I know. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
it's a little
There's no
different with you.
consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's different
so-
when you are the parent.
It's because like with the twins, like I think I have more patience for them. You know, after their 4th time in town on something, I do be like, hey, get it together. But like with the Mars, like he goes to bed and wakes up stepping on that nerve.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I just be like, and I need to tell you, he'll like, Dad, I'm like, just leave me alone, please, today.
Where I which is exactly opposite. Amar can do a lot more things before I get frustrated. Where with him, his fuse
Angel
is so
says
short.
that. Angel says that. However, she be telling me all the time, we be on the phone, Marcus, be patient with him. Be patient with him. She'll come home after a trip or being at work all day. And about 10 minutes in, Amar, stop it! No.
I've never done that.
Angel,
I'm not 10 minutes in.
Angel, be patient.
Not 10.
He's 3.
Did
Be
you
patient.
come in and do that right at that moment?
No. That's her.
No, he's saying,
I mean,
are
did
you?
come in there and be like, Angel, be patient?
Oh yeah, no, I rub it in. I'm very petty.
He don't.
I
All
threw
these
it
are
right
all
back in her
lies.
face. Angel, no.
These are all
I
lies.
come in the office. What's wrong? I'm just trying to get this done. And he,
Hey, you sound like her.
It's unfortunate. Amar's getting my frustration at him. I'm not. My
me.
frustration at you.
That's
He's
what's
getting
happening.
it. That's exactly what it is. It's
He look like
unfortunate.
his daddy.
He do.
That's what it is.
He look like his daddy.
It is. Melissa, what's
Mute
your
me, Josh.
what's your
He been wanting to get to them chips since he sat
Just
down.
try
Now
not
leave
to
that man
so
be.
loud while Melissa talking.
Push that mic away and
just
eat your
here.
chips,
Muted
Marcus.
you.
Marcus, you can eat them chips. Thank you.
Okay, Melissa, you good with this?
You don't live your life. He's muting you anyway, so it don't matter.
Eat your chips.
Melissa,
What is my
what
surprise?
what did age surprise you with?
I thought he was waving at us.
I did too. I was like, hey, you're watching this.
Okay.
I mean, maybe it speaks to the gifts, but it really is the breaking down of the body, and how differently things like affect you. I was literally thinking about this the other day. I was talking to Joe looking in the mirror, and I was like, oh my God, I think that's a gray hair. But it wasn't. It was just the way the light was reflecting on my anyway. And he was like, aren't you too young to have gray hairs? I was like, no, I'm kind of at the age, but I haven't grayed. But like my middle sister does have gray hair. So it's just interesting the way things like fall on you.
Yeah.
You know, like the gray, my wrist is gone.
Listen, do 3 text messages. She be like, "Ooh, my wrist's hot."
I know. That's why I got her that.
Hands, my
You gotta just
thumb.
make that sexy.
No, if I would have had time, I literally, had I not bought it this morning, I said I would have put some like bedazzles on this.
I got to bedazzle it.
Put Chanel on there.
What you call it? God's grace.
Come on.
This wrist is completely gone. Like it, even down to the point. I remember, back in the day, you would hear the old people say, like, "Ooh, when it get cold, my hands get stiff."
That's happening
you might
now.
As well be sitting on the porch shucking peas. You saying stuff like that? You gotta be making greens
For real.
from the bare hand.
In the morning time, I feel like I have to warm my hand up, like to get it loose, And it's just my right hand. It be out here being
How you warm the hand
terrible. I be doing this.
Yeah.
I got to do all this. It's all that editing and texting and typing. We're of that generation. So
Listen,
my
we got to get her this
wrist,
little phone.
That's why I asked her. I said, "Why your phone so little?" And
She
she
had
was
the
like,
Pro, and it was
be
just
that-
that
thing back in
Pro
the day, you
was
get the
doing
cell
this
phone.
when you're typing because it's so wide, and doing this over on my thumb was making this part of my hand hurt. Editing, typing, everything. My right hand is just trash.
It was a lady at the LA car show. This was a few years ago. I had to tell Angel about it. Black lady up on stage, and she had a I don't know if it's a crutch or a cane, but the kind that your like forearm sets in, and it's got like the handle.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was an injury. I think this is just something she lives with. Like she had this cane. Anyway, this thing was crusted out. I mean,
Like bedazzled?
Yeah, bedazzled. And it was so crazy because it was like taking your attention completely away from the fact that like whatever this is, the ailment that she has, she
Forget
has.
the ailment,
She had on the heels to match. I said, "Angel, this woman
The
is
heels to
fly."
match the cane?
Yes. I
That's
said,
like
"This woman
Claire
is fly
Huxtable
right now.
Disability, but make it fashion.
"Make it
Why
fashion."
not? You got
Angel,
to
why
wear
make
it.
it fashion?
Make it an accessory.
I have one more.
Tell me.
This is my other last
Kevin's
thing.
thirsty.
It's my. You want some of the alcohols? My my wrist and also my neck is trash too. When I go to the hair salon and you have to lean back like this to get your hair done or get your hair washed.
Wait, that hurts?
Child.
I can believe you.
To lean back in the seat?
Yeah, it's a bowl, right? So
Yeah.
really, I shouldn't be having like pressure in my neck or anything. But what happens is I have a compressed nerve. And so when I do that, it bothers it and it sends it down the side of my neck and into my arm.
Oh, that's the worst.
And
You
when I be
old
on the
bag of bones.
planes, I there's so much prep work that has to happen before I go. I gotta go to the chiropractor.
Listen,
I gotta do all these things to make sure everything is loose and not jacked up.
You said
age has
prep
made me
work.
bougie, like with flights. It's age. I used to be able to sleep in
Can't do
economy easily. It just my body is like either fly first class or stay at home.
Yes.
And this show is sponsored by BetterHelp. Okay, as we sit here and talk about getting older, we've all been in parts of our life as we've grown up and realized that sometimes things just aren't working and we start to feel stuck. Well, that's normal because life does not come with the user manual. Navigating any of life's challenges can make you feel unsure, whether it's a career change, new relationship, or becoming a parent. Therapists are trained to help you figure out the cause of the challenging emotions and learn productive coping skills, which makes therapy the closest thing to a guided tour of the complex engine called you. BetterHelp has connected over 3 million people with licensed therapists. It's convenient and accessible anywhere, 100% online. We absolutely here all love the benefits of online therapy. We all have online therapists because we have busy schedules. It allows us to find the places that we're most comfortable doing therapy, or if we just really need to get a session in, it allows a lot more flexibility than traditional in-office therapy. You will feel so much more self-empowered when you are with the right therapist. You'll learn great coping skills, and you'll be able to deal with trauma that you've left undealt with. As the world's largest therapy service, BetterHelp has matched 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists, available 100% online, plus it's affordable. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to match with a therapist. If things aren't clicking, you can easily switch to new therapists anytime. It couldn't be simpler. No waiting rooms, no traffic, no endless searching for the right therapist. Learn more and save 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's betterhelp, HELP.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
All right, Mr. Fredericks.
What was the question?
What has surprised you about getting older?
I'll say random ailments. Like waking up with something that hurts that didn't hurt when you went to sleep. Like this last weekend, now mind you, our trainer's on vacation, so I've just been walking around my neighborhood. I've been doing very low impact stuff, literally just walking about 5 miles. When I got to Raleigh this weekend, on Friday morning, I texted Liz. I said, Liz, my knee hurts. Like I've been doing
That's another thing. My knees are broken.
a lot of stuff. So I had a little pain in my knee all weekend, and Liz was like, I was like, maybe I'll just go to the gym and lift. She was like, you need to lay down. That's your problem. You always try to do something. And then it just goes away. Like now my knee feel good. I'm gonna take a couple of days off more, just make sure it's everything good down there. But I don't like waking up to like neck hurt, back hurt, sleep wrong. Now my shoulder hurt.
Oh man.
I didn't ever sleep
I
wrong.
have a special pillow for sleep.
Remember when you was kids? We slept on the
Pallets.
floor.
Right. Oh,
A
you
pallet.
slept in crazy positions. Our kids be sleeping on benches.
When me and Melissa moved to LA, we tried to sleep on the ground for the first day. We was like, we got to go to a hotel. We literally got up and was like, we can't do that. It's like, maybe the floor feels different. When our nieces and nephews come over, them kids be excited to be on the floor. I can't lay on nobody's floor
Let
now.
me tell you a challenge of how you know you done put on a little weight and you're a little older. Strip down to your underwear. Get on a hard surface, hardwood floor, tile, whatever, and just lay on your back and then get up.
From the ground?
Yes. Realizing you ain't got no cushion on your knees or your toes. No, this is too soft.
I'm not going to get no underwear, but just
But see, you
watch this 39 be
Watch this
no,
39.
because you got on shoes. You got the protection of the shoes.
Oh,
Oh,
you need
Lord.
those shoes.
You know what I'm saying? No shoes. I'm talking about no cushion on your knees.
Let me add to this story. You know, your butt's gonna be in the camera.
He don't care. Oh, Jesus.
You did it on purpose.
Oh, Jesus.
Nobody
no.
else.
Look,
Kevin
I'm
got
finna. I knew it.
Don't call Kevin nine crack.
It's so much.
Lay,
butt meat.
you know you're getting old when sometimes laying on the floor is more comfortable
Uh,
than sitting in a
It's
chair.
sitting in a chair. Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know what it is about the surface and the
Hold
flatness
on.
of it.
His crack came up to his C4 disc.
I told y'all.
He said he cut high.
I'm trying to tell y'all, people think my pants
He
just
got
low.
L7.
I'm cut high. I've been telling people that, but nobody believes me but Liz.
No, I know it's
No, we
true.
see
She
it.
said, I believe
My
you,
butt go
babe.
way up. Way up. I've been cut.
Oh, but the thing that has surprised me the most about age is what I am no longer capable of doing that I still think in my mind that I can do. It makes me mad that my brain and my body didn't talk to each other.
Yes,
To communicate.
Remember the days of old.
That whole jump up challenge that I did, the Janet Jackson pop, there was nothing in my brain that said, you're a solid 80 pounds bigger than what you were when you last did this. So it's not going to be as easy. You haven't been in the gym. In my mind, it was fully,
Nah, I'm messing with you.
in my mind, it was fully, you can do this.
Do this.
There's no reason why you can't. I had to do this, and it'd be stupid stuff. I had to do this dance routine recently. I was doing the dance routine fine, and then there was a moment where I had to walk away, right? On the walk, I pulled a muscle in my calf. The walk, strain, whatever, it hurt. I did a walk, like heel toe, roll through the foot, and my calf said, Playboy. Not sure why you thought you could just walk whenever you want to. It just makes me so mad because there's so many things that I'm like the challenges. Marcus be getting mad at me. We're going to do a really good one.
Nigga, stop.
Yes, we're going to do this really good challenge. That the challenges I see, I be really thinking, we could do
Melissa
it.
be giants to these people. She like, look, let's do this, Kelly.
My body tells me anytime I try to do any of those, you keep
Nigga,
playing, you're
if
going
the
to be a
car-
quadriplegic.
If trucks,
Keep
Look.
playing.
if you have a truck and it squats, when you get in it, you ain't supposed to be doing these damn challenges.
Are you
agree.
saying our truck squats?
My truck squat, your truck squat, Kev's truck
My
squat.
truck does not
The
squat.
hell it don't.
It does not.
My truck be looking like a bus that lean over. You know the bus that lean down to
You
get the
leave it
people
on one
over.
side.
My truck lean over before I get here. Here he come.
Let's go on, get
Here
ready.
he come. Really want to? If we do it first, then then it won't be as big.
Got a gear with it.
Let me tell you what's crazy. I always think about this. Athletes, like the top athletes, Vince Carter, he jumped over a 7-foot tall man and dunked. And then as he gets older, he remembers that.
Right.
At one point in time, he could just jump over a person. And then his body be like, bruh, you was 28.
Not no more.
Not no more.
Sit down.
I was shooting around. Isaiah had a basketball game yesterday, and I was shooting around. And I looked up at the rim. I was like, I wonder if I can still get it. And my back was like, don't. You can't. First of all, you can't.
See, that's wisdom.
First of all, you can't.
That's that wisdom.
Get it no more.
Your body, if you really listen, your body really be talking to you like that. Like, for real. You go to do something.
Don't do it.
Stuff started cricking before okay.
I cannot do no more.
When I was young, I used to run and jump up and grab the rim.
Yeah, because also when you not only are you reckless, you don't have enough experience to understand that things are dangerous.
Right. Oh, yeah, there's no
You could
fear.
break something, you could tweak something.
Their frontal lobe is not formed.
Not developed.
No.
You used to jump off swings.
Yes.
From the
I couldn't. Now, that's what I know I can't do. I know my
used to
shocks
be
ain't
like,
good.
Oh, mine either.
Do that.
Trash.
Remember, like, if it was like an A-frame, with the bar across, we used to climb up that, and you know how you hang upside down and cherry drop off of it?
Your legs?
Yeah.
Like with the bar right here?
Yeah, and you cherry drop off, no hands, land.
Do it
again.
Just go on. And your knee had shock absorbers.
Yeah.
No,
if
they
I did that
did.
now, my knee would turn to dust. Smoke will.
First of all, climbing up there.
Are there two things in your knees? Because I often feel like it's two things with no padding, no cartilage. They're just grinding.
That cartilage
like
was
this.
gone by 03.
Oh man,
Yeah,
we
you-
be doing the squats when you were working out and
Yeah,
stuff.
34, 35 cartilage out of here.
I also know something dumb that's old is I just be sitting down and I catch myself just
Rubbing your knee.
I don't even
Rub my head. I'm doing this.
I don't even notice it. It is so soothing. I just be in the green room. Yeah, so I told him, come that storm coming. I don't
come.
And then are
that low pressure
do
coming.
you start getting the same elements with each other?
No,
that was
no,
one
not
point.
really.
The dogs get our elements.
Yes. Listen,
Angels die.
Callie started losing her hair. I said, oh, girl, you got the alopecia too?
Supreme couldn't stand up without his back hurting one week.
Boy,
I was
Supreme
like,
was an old black man.
Oh, yeah.
Supreme. By the time y'all met Supreme, he was 136.
He was Morgan Freeman.
He could not help y'all in the event of an emergency.
He would bark. Ooh. That's all he gonna do. Hopefully, it
That
scared
dog
you.
was walking like.
Yeah, Supreme was out of here.
We-
Now, one thing that shocked me is like I used to crave working out. Like I needed to work out. Why did you ask for it? Wasted my liquor.
drink and then it.
Oh, and it came back.
yeah.
And I realized now, like I told Angel, I need to get a trainer because I have no desire. I cannot get motivated to work out at all.
I had to keep begging him. I said, why don't you just get a trainer? I don't want no trainer. I know what to
Never
do.
needed a trainer.
And I
Now
was like, Marcus, this is a different
Our
child.
trainer went out of town on November 30th. He was like, y'all are members of the gym. Y'all can come anytime. We were like, we gonna be
Absolutely.
by the house, kid,
here. We
I got
haven't
you.
been to that part of LA. Not even the gym. We haven't went down the freeway.
You're like, there's no reason to be over there.
I will not. I don't like working out.
I don't either.
So give me a reason.
I used to
not.
love it. As soon as I got like Monday out of the way, I'm like, get me in there.
Man.
Now,
Take it straight to the vein. Now
the
I'm
gym
like,
is outside of
boxes.
our living room. And he's like, oh,
yeah,
no.
it's literally like 20 steps. Open the door, it's
I
right
was telling
there.
this, I want to get a house that has a big enough room, like a big enough space to have a personal gym, just so I will feel less bad. Like I'll be over there anytime.
You
And
still
don't.
won't.
That's
No.
the other thing. The trainer gives you a lot of accountability,
Yeah.
and it gives you. If I'm paying, I'm
gonna go up in there.
If I had
yeah.
somebody
Show
to
up.
work out with, I probably would still go.
I'm gonna work out with
That's
you.
the only reason why I get a trainer is so that I work out.
Yeah,
It's
for
not
Well,
because
I'm not gonna ask you, Kev. I'm just saying. If I had somebody, that was when I was always being in my best shape. Is when I would know guys
they
at the
do
gym,
say
and
that.
we'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm
all
going
right,
to tell
meet
you
around
now,
this
I
time.
am not the workout accountability partner because it will be the night before, and I'd be like, you don't feel like going tomorrow, do you?
listen. Oh, I already know just by
Melissa,
watching
Melissa-
Nah,
by
Melissa's
watching
big back
them
out
two.
energy. Melissa be like,
back
Watching them two, I'm eating good. I'm gonna order milkshakes. You want a milkshake?
Oh, listen to me.
I'd be like, oh,
tell me like I'm trying to lose some weight.
I'm
Melissa's
about
like, hey, we got cooking cream.
I'm
in
about
here.
to make this salted caramel Oreo milkshake.
Listen, Melissa was making a pumpkin. She made a pumpkin pie milkshake for her video. She was like, taste it. I was like, I thought you'd never asked. I have no
spicy.
ability to turn down stuff.
Yeah, and
When
if
it's stuff I
being
want.
offered by Melissa, that's a double whammy.
And I, you know, if
That's
you're eating
permission.
ice cream in my house, you're eating a sundae. We have bananas, we have cherries, we have whipped cream, we have sprinkles, we have
Man.
strawberry, we have chocolate,
Them
we have
kids
caramel.
came over there, and Melissa was like, "No, y'all not just eating ice cream. Y'all gonna have Sundays. Matter of
Yes.
fact, y'all gonna have a spiritual awakening."
Yes, she had. My kids were like, "We're trying everything." It didn't matter.
You gotta go fix that. We ain't got
Oh
no ad right
Lord.
now.
Yeah, let me go to one.
I got Danish in mind.
You got everything in this bed.
Yes. While we say goodbye to the Fredericks, we'll say hello to HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. 'Tis the season for saving money wherever you can. HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% less expensive than takeout. So you can use those savings for holiday gifts or treat yourself. As the calendar starts to fill up this season, you can count on HelloFresh to get you some of your free time back by making cooking simple and quick. Each recipe is pre-portioned ingredients, come right to your door so you can skip the grocery store and a lot of the prep. Quality is HelloFresh's priority. Ingredients travel from the farm to your door in less than 7 days, so you know they're fresh. Y'all know we love HelloFresh at our house. We cook it all throughout the week. That's literally how I plan my meals. I don't have to meal plan when I have HelloFresh. They plan our meals Monday through Friday. We get a new box every Sunday. And what's great for the holidays, as we begin to start maybe traveling for the holidays, we can always switch our schedule or pause the boxes from coming in until we get back. So this is what we want you to do. Go to HelloFresh.com/TBTB18.
TBTB18.
Use code TBTB18
TBTB18.
for 18 free meals plus free shipping. Again, go to HelloFresh.com/TBTB18
TBTB18.
and use code TBTB18
TBTB18.
for 18 free meals plus free shipping. It's HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. And as we prepare for this holiday season, right? This holiday season, I want to give a gift to my loved ones that makes them feel special and unique, just like the relationship we all share. That's why I'm giving everyone I care about Storyworth. Storyworth is an online service that helps you and your loved ones preserve precious memories and stories for years to come. It is a thoughtful and meaningful gift that connects you to those who matter most. Every week, Storyworth emails your relative or friend a thought-provoking question of your choice from their vast pool of possible options. Each unique prompt asks questions you've never thought to ask, like, what's the bravest thing you've ever done in your life? Or if you could see into the future, what would you want to find out? After 1 year, Storyworth will compile all your loved one's stories, including photos, into a beautiful keepsake book that you'll be able to share and revisit for generations to come. The book is absolutely beautiful. They do such a good job, and it does feel like something, we all are in the digital world now, but having a phone full of pictures is not the same as actually having a physical book that you can go to when you want to be able to just indulge in the memories of your loved ones. Reading a weekly story helps connect you and your loved one no matter how near or far apart you are. I've told this many a time. My favorite thing I found out about my mom is that she had never had a sleepover or a pajama party or slumber party, I should say. And so for her 70th, we threw her one, and that was all because of Storyworth. With Storyworth, I am giving those I love most a thoughtful personal gift from the heart and preserving their memories and stories for years to come. Go to Storyworth.com/TBTB
TBTB.
and save $10 on your first purchase. That's Storyworth.com/TBTB
TBTB.
to save $10 on your first purchase. Okay.
What?
We still got the jerky.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it up.
Jerky?
Yeah. So we're going to answer another question. I'm going to ask the question, but then we're going to also hand out this jerky. Your next question, just so you can be marinating on it, is what is the best thing about age? So not what's, and it could still be a surprise that you didn't realize was going to happen in your life, but the best thing about age. Now, we bought this jerky for the Bald and the Beautiful back in.
Finish it right now. Drank all of it. You should.
Oh.
You knew you can't. You shouldn't have asked for it.
Why
Finish
were you
it.
asking for so much? You should have asked for a swallow.
I gave him a swallow before.
It was less than that. Was
Then that's what
That's
you should
really
have
all
had.
you need.
it tastes good?
He sounds like a baby. It tastes so yummy.
Tell 'em, Angel.
So we were in Kentucky and we went to a store that had all these different jerkies. So most people are used to beef jerky and turkey jerky. Oh, but we've got
Frederick's. We got elk jerky,
I've never had that.
we know one of
We've got-
Melissa's favorite.
antelope
Make
jerky.
this at
What?
my.
Oh yeah, we're about to have a good time.
We've got kangaroo jerky,
For real.
Kangaroochie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kangaroo.
ostrich jerky.
How many different types of jerkies?
We bought every single one
Every
they had.
single one that they had, and we got
This must be
alligator
expensive
jerky.
because this is small. All the other
What's
ones
that
is
one?
big.
That
But this
ostrich,
ostrich
yeah.
one,
This look like a loud
this
pack.
like a delicacy.
Oh, is there scissors? I think
Was
there
this
might be
just a
scissors over
jerky
there.
store?
No,
No,
it was a
bourbon.
bourbon store, a bourbon
They
and
just
wood
sold all
burning
the jerky?
store. Yeah,
Bourbon and what?
wood burning. They like had a lot of wood
It
and
was like,
stuff. They made things out of like barrels. Oh, I forgot you had a knife.
Really?
I know. I don't know how I did that. We know that one of Melissa's favorite things is trying new things with friends and
Yes.
people that you
You think you're
love.
gonna be trying ostrich?
No, I didn't.
So,
Which one is this one? Oh, this is
being that
alligator.
the Bald and the Beautiful has not had an adventure in a while, we were like, let's bring the adventure to us. So you got to tell us what you're trying, or we'll
I'm
all try the
trying-
same thing. We'll all try the same
Okay.
thing.
This is alligator.
Are we have to eat the whole thing, or just need to eat a piece?
Just eat a
matter.
piece.
Whatever
It
you
don't
want.
matter.
This is that gator jerky.
Okay.
Messi scored a penalty, by the way.
Oh.
Argentina's currently up 1-0.
You want a big piece? Yeah,
Oh, I
get that.
can't see what
want
I'm
to-
grabbing, babe.
Oh, I didn't know.
You already tasted it.
Okay, everybody. You already bit it.
Why you go in early?
Okay, let's try it.
It's all probably gonna taste
First
the
of
same.
all, I got to make sure I don't rip out my teeth.
It's probably gonna all taste the same.
Because it tastes like the flavor of jerky.
Right.
What is the flavor of jerky?
This.
Like hard and meaty.
It almost tastes.
A little bit.
I love the salt.
Mm-hmm.
They use soy sauce.
I was gonna. It almost tastes teriyaki-y to me.
Which one was this?
The-
Alligator.
That's the alligator.
Okay. After the thoughts with that, you can tell it's alligator.
You can?
When you start chewing it some more, let the
It don't taste like beef for sure.
it don't taste beefy.
I don't even remember what beef tastes like. It's got soy sauce, brown sugar, salt, and natural
Black
flavorings.
Love's dropping something off at our front door.
I know. Cody hit me up. She asked me to do a video. Okay.
Yeah, the more you chew, the less, the more
The initial
alligator.
notes were jerky-ish.
Yeah.
The final notes were
It's given alligator.
Wash it down with your drink.
feel like a man.
There you go.
Gonna feel
Yeah.
Melissa,
next?
what's your favorite thing about age?
My favorite thing about age, don't come to me first. Let me think about it a little bit.
Marcus?
Mine is-
Okay, Kevin.
being financially stable and not having to struggle, not having to worry about when the next bills, where the money for the next bill gonna come through. I remember thinking, I think I said this before, but I remember thinking people had money when they could just buy a plane ticket without, like on the same day. Like my friend got into trouble and his mom was like, "We'll get you a ticket." She bought him a ticket that day. And I was just like, oh my gosh.
You can do that? Yeah.
How do you have enough money to be able to just buy a plane ticket that day? So we was young. Things couldn't go wrong.
Hold on, I expect this one to taste the worst.
Which one is this?
This is
This is
terrible.
ostrich.
Ostrich.
Ostrich isn't bad so far.
Oh,
I didn't even
it's
taste it.
terrible to me.
Oh,
And I
did
didn't
you
bit
get to
it.
the ostrich part
It
yet?
tastes birdie.
I don't know what I've got to.
Oh, all I taste is
I
the.
don't like it.
Wow. Ah!
It tastes birdie.
Oh,
It
yeah,
just
it tastes like it's
not
flying
even
in my
gamey,
mouth,
just
flying
birdie.
around in my mouth.
Yeah, just birdie. Oh, man.
Yeah, spit it out.
Yeah. It tastes like it's. What happens for me
That ain't nasty,
is that
but it ain't
initially
good.
all I taste is like traditional beef jerky. Like you just taste the
Jerky-
flavor
jerky
of that,
flavor,
like kind of
yeah.
soy sauce, teriyaki kind
Yeah.
of flavor.
Yeah.
Then as the flavor dissipates and you're just left with the meat itself, I can taste
The thing that the
that
animal
it
that
is-
you're
yeah,
eating.
that the animal is. And
Yeah.
so that actually tasted different than the alligator to me. Like I could
No, it
tell the
definitely
difference.
Oh yeah, it tastes different. I tasted the
what
It's
is
difference.
not nasty, but
jerky
it
is
ain't
just
good.
Dried,
dried
meat,
out.
right? So that was
It's
back in
probably
the day. That's all they had.
Cured in like
Yeah.
salt and stuff. or
It's
whatever.
definitely
Yeah.
cured in salt. Like what is that? The country ham.
Not
Let's
that
do
Yeah,
bad.
being
kangaroo.
financially stable is great.
Uh-huh.
wisdom is good too.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom. I think like when I was young, I thought I knew everything, and then church they used to tell us keep living. And then as you age, it ain't less and less things are your first time.
Uh-huh.
To wisdom.
To wisdom.
To wisdom.
You pink clink clink. Where's Melissa? Clink
Sorry.
clink clink
Clink,
clink
clink.
clink. What just fell?
So being able to be like, that probably ain't gonna work out. You know, knowing your business, knowing how things work. Unfortunately, this thing has just happened to me. But the people that came to us, they was like, "This is the idea," and we was like,
Did Kevin get one?
"What's that?
You got
Kangaroo?
did I get
No.
No,
Oh,
it's kangaroo
Oh,
chick."
is that this one?
this is hard. This
Oh
is the
yeah,
hardest
just,
one.
it
That's
just
what she
fell
said.
apart.
It almost snaps.
It did.
Oh,
It just
yeah.
snapped.
Let's see.
But this thing had happened, and then me and Melissa were like, the person told us the idea, and we were just like, "Dang, that's not gonna work." And it wasn't because we were hating; it was because we had did that, and we knew it wasn't gonna work from experience.
Give
Oh,
Melissa
this
a
tastes exactly
tissue
how I
so
thought kangaroo would taste.
give Melissa a tissue so she can spit it out, Kevin. No.
This is awful. It's like a liver.
Like liver.
Mm-hmm.
Liver has a terrible aftertaste.
I can't do no more. I just show up. I just couldn't show up.
Oh,
Yeah, that's awful.
this is what a dog treat.
Yes. Give me
I
a
imagine.
tissue,
I'm
Kevin.
surprised you last that long.
Oh, that tastes like pet food.
I finished mine. It was awful.
That was not good.
Which one was that?
Kangaroo.
Over there somewhere.
I do not like that.
Ugh.
Give it to me. Don't mix it up. Cause did y'all leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it also
awful.
stinks.
Yes. You can smell it
It
as you
smells
chew
like
it.
dog treats. So I feel like Monty would love that.
It didn't
was
have
saying,
that
I know, I was
the
gonna say Lottie.
teriyaki flavor either.
That
No,
was
this
much.
is
very
okay.
much
That-
not good. Okay, we did it.
Yes, just enough. They was-
Is there another one? I'll
Yes,
try
Why
it.
y'all
There's
didn't get
plenty more.
chips?
we got
Three more.
Oh, there's
no, we
three
got
more.
two more. We got
Oh.
antelope and elk.
All right, are we?
That's gonna be gamey. Let me try the elk first, cause I feel the antelope's gonna taste like something else.
Did you open it?
This,
I didn't.
the burps with the alcohol.
I'm about to throw up because I also got coffee.
That dude finna go crazy later on.
All right, Melissa, what's the? Excuse me.
Joe.
No, I did it this way too. I'm sorry.
The
Sorry.
That was hot.
the heartburn associated with aging is also
Lord.
terrible. So I'm just double back to that.
You like?
Melissa,
I know we're talking
you
about good
turned-
things.
What was it? 37.
I turned about 38, 39.
That's regular
Boy,
drink.
I promise on the day, her birthday, God was like, happy birthday. You burp all the time now.
We had
all the time.
what is the Cajun kicking Cajun?
Kicking Cajun.
What am I talking about?
Bull crab
Thank
bowl.
you, crab bowls. Thank you. And I don't know if it was the crab. I don't know if it was the butter. I don't know if it was the Cajun garlic, but I don't know. But I had heartburn all night. It was, and that papaya enzyme stuff y'all be wanting me to. It don't work for me. I'm a level above that.
You said it's not doing that.
Okay, the best thing. You gotta rip this. The best thing about aging so far, I'm actually going to agree with Kev. Let's split it.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I'm actually going to agree with Kev. I think there is a certain level of stress associated with being broke and trying to make ends meet that I often actually wish I could have a child at this age in life to allow them to like get all of me that doesn't require me to be at work for 8 hours of the day, trying to make bills, make sense and trying to figure life out and trying to make sure that, we have a household and, things are going. We and Kev were just talking about this. I remember I worked at the bank and on Saturdays, obviously it's really slow. I remember Googling like how to get out of debt, how to get out of credit card debts, how we did the snowball. And I remember our credit was always good, but we applied for the Discover card and I was just like, first of all, am I an adult? I have a full Discover card. Like American Express, we could never. But Discover, I was like, nigga, I'm out here. But of course, the whole point was to just do a balance transfer so I could pay off on a 0%.
Yeah.
That was
Right.
all.
Discover start with 6.
Listen, I was sure did.
He
4
said,
is
listen.
Visa 4,
Visa.
MasterCard 5.
5 is Mastercard.
Listen, Americans better start with that 3.
That trace.
Yes.
There's only 15 of them.
Yeah, and sure enough, and their CCV code or
4.
It's 4 digits. So anyway, there is a certain level of like level of not
Tastes
trust,
like it got
stress
soaked
that
in
I
it.
don't have at this stage of life
just wanted you to put
that
it
I
in your
wish
mouth.
I could have an infant child and have them experience with me.
Monty gets it.
Have the infant child.
No.
Oh, my tube's been. But
No, I have a surrogate.
I don't know. I want to do all that.
I
I
love
would
he didn't
almost
even
rather-
think that was I totally forgot of that as an
Listen,
option.
the way my eggs probably shriveled up.
No, they're good. I can tell.
No, Joe.
That's
How
why
old is
looking at
Joe?
him,
I know.
Joe's 14.
Oh, that's the perfect age gap.
Oh my God, I'll be so sick.
What
right
is
now.
this one?
It tastes like it got soaked in it.
Antelope.
Yeah, that one is not good.
It tastes like Don Dish Line.
Yeah, child. I don't know.
No, man, because that baby finna be crying. I'm gonna be like, man, shut up, baby. I'm gonna be on tour all week.
I would almost rather. No, that's not really all the way true either.
Have a
That's
grandchild.
not good. It leaves a film on your tongue.
Stop
So-
eating.
I would almost rather have adopt.
I did not do it.
I don't want no more. Two are good.
Well, I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about what I want.
If you adopt, that affect my life.
Yeah.
You be happy.
Baby gonna be up in the house.
You
Looking
be
at
happy.
you.
You need to do This Is Us and adopt a 15-year-old. If you're gonna be
heck
serious.
no.
She need a baby.
I need a baby.
You can put the baby on stage with you.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna be a terrible father to the last kid.
No. She said yeah. She's like, she's happy about it. Yeah, you would. She's like, we've afforded it. What's the best thing for you?
Yeah, Kevin said, man, I would say wisdom. It's like now I know what I know and I know what I don't know. And I know how to figure out what I don't know.
Yep.
It's like having that, me, I used to have like be anxious to like figure something out. Now it's just like, I got time to figure this out.
Yeah.
And it's crazy seeing when other people don't know what they don't know. And then like seeing it, it's just like, then in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, that's wisdom.
Yeah.
That's knowing.
Yeah.
That's wisdom.
Um,
I didn't have that when I was younger.
Oh, not me either.
That's part of getting old. It all summarizes, mine summarizes into everything that y'all been saying is I now feel like the expert. Like before it was always like, oh, that person, they're the one to know the thing. And I'm realizing, no, actually I am now the one to know the thing.
The one who knows the thing.
Which is very strange and sometimes hard for me to really like tap into that. But then I realized that I'll be talking and I'll be like, well, what you saying is making sense, Angel. That is actually the thing. Like a lot of the time I'll be like, we're just going to guess and we're going to see what happens. So I would say that's one of the best things. And I feel like the same thing that we're talking about with grandparents. I feel like I give a lot of people more grace than what I used to. Like before I was very much so, everything was very black and white. Like either you wrong or you right. And if the person is wrong, they wrong. And that's what they get.
Very true.
And they're going to hell.
Oh, absolutely.
true.
I was always sending somebody to hell.
Oh, absolutely. Because I have a hell to send people to. They just don't know about it. Now I'm just like, yeah, they did that. Hopefully they'll learn from it. That I don't think I would have known.
Yep.
I would have gotten. Okay, so switching gears a little bit as we close out the year. 2022 was a bit of a doozy. There were things that went the way they were planned, things that did not go the way anybody thought. So what are you hoping for in 2023? Marcus, you start.
I would have to say I have business ventures that I'm diving into.
Ooh, I'm about to.
I want to see the beginning of success. They ain't got to be success right there, but I want to see the beginning of it
I get it.
in 2023.
So
First of all, man, the fact that we are in 2023.
it's a real
we was
year.
Born in the 80s and 70s.
We are in the future.
And I want to
80s.
future.
Everybody's in the 80s over
Yeah.
here.
I also want to see these the success with these brand deals and stuff.
want to be a real influencer.
I'm already here. I just ain't real. I don't feel real yet.
You look frustrated. You sound frustrated.
Oh, Tanksley.
You seeing these people with 1,200 followers getting brand deals.
Yeah, the people getting less than me be killing me in brand deals. I never collected brand deals like the common man, but I also have a lot of videos where brands are probably like, we cannot be associated.
I told you your problem with brand deals.
Yeah.
What's his problem?
I got two ways to answer it, okay? So the first way I told Kev is you are the brand.
I'm the brand and I'm the deal.
And so that's just it. That's the whole long and short of the statement I'm gonna make is that Kevin is a brand and he is the brand.
Is spice lingering on anybody's tongue?
Yeah, I need to eat something else.
Okay.
They left a film?
It's spice.
Oh.
Yeah, it's tingling.
I think I ate a little more, y'all.
Go ahead, Melissa.
And then the second thing I told Kev for specifically for his style of content, it's just hard for brands to see the way that they fit. I was telling him often he gets brand deals at a much larger level than like the integrated brands. And so it's more like you are a father, you are a husband, not like you are this style of influencer.
Yes, yeah. I'm definitely not niche. I'm not like, I make lifestyle content or movie content.
Exactly.
I just be making whatever I think is funny.
Yeah. And so I told him, well, go ahead. I don't know if
I am the one who knocks.
Yes. I don't know if Tank finished his thought.
Yeah. Go ahead. Or did you have another thought on yours?
I did. I don't remember what it was.
That's that age. That's the thing I'm mad about age is just be ripping my thoughts out of my brain and throwing them.
And names too.
Oh, I don't even care about that.
I will go downstairs or upstairs or to the garage or in the backyard and just stand there with my hands on my hips like, why the hell am I standing here?
Yeah.
That's
how did I get here?
Okay, real quick before you answer the question, Melissa, let's go to our final sponsor, Uncommon Goods. So listen, if you haven't finished your holiday shopping yet, don't panic. We've got a secret source of incredible original gifts, and that's Uncommon Goods. UncommonGoods.com has the absolute best gifts for everyone in your life. We're talking moms, dads, teens, in-laws, besties, your one and only. And it's not just stuff you can find anywhere. Uncommon Goods has unique and creative gifts, often handmade by independent artists and makers. So skip the gifts that scream last minute and find something truly original at Uncommon Goods. Here are some of my favorite products on the site because they do have some really great stuff. They have, so like if you have a kid that's trying to give a really good gift for their dad, they have kind of like personalized tools, like tape measures and stuff like that. So it's not like heavily expensive. I also love that they have the gifts that are like under 50, under 100, so that you're not feeling like, oh God, I just spent all of my money. So for instance, they have a murder mystery jigsaw puzzle, which I think is cute for kids. They have these cold beer coats, so you can put a coat on your beer. And then they got those, you remember those viewfinders that we used to play with as kids that you kind of yank down? They have a create your own viewfinder. So they even have, like they said, really great gifts for children. Uncommon Goods looks for products that are high quality, unique, and often handmade or made in the U.S. They have the most meaningful, out of the ordinary gifts anywhere. Look for a gift. You don't have to worry getting lost in the mall. Uncommon experiences are more than virtual classes. They are unexpected opportunities of fun and connect in new ways, from tarot card readings, lunar astrology charting, cooking and mixology classes, crafts, gardening, and so much more. From art and jewelry to kitchen, home, and bar, Uncommon Goods has something for everyone. Not the same lackluster gifts you can find just anywhere. And with every purchase you make at Uncommon Goods, they give you $1. They give $1 to a nonprofit partner of your choice. They donated more than $2.5 million to date. To get 15% off your next gift, go to uncommongoods.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's uncommongoods.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
For 15% off. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Uncommon Goods. We're all out of ordinary. Okay.
I got to go in about 15.
Oh, good. We'll be done.
Perfect.
Favorite thing. Aging. No. Was that what we were answering?
Yeah, we already did that.
What our favorite thing was?
No. We were answering something else. What do you want?
That's what we
2023. I was like, so I know we were doing a question.
Yep,
Yes.
right, Angel.
I want in 2023 to look like a. I got nervous to say what I'm saying. Answer the question, Kev. Let me think about how I want to say it.
Oh, I wish I could have heard it the way that
nervous?
you.
Yeah, I got nervous. So just to go and say it.
Aw.
Just go and say it.
I
real
love
fast.
you.
What is it?
What was the question?
How you want 2023 to look at like?
I want to know what it was, Melissa.
I got nervous.
Why you get nervous? Tell us.
My brain was like, pull that back in a little
Oh no! Throw it out at
bit.
us.
Go, Kev.
All right, I got
She only
you.
got 15 minutes.
Hush, y'all. Don't talk to her. 2023, I would like it to look like 2022 did, in the sense
Melissa rolled her eyes. She said, "You can have it."
career-wise, not sibling loss.
Okay, right.
I just want to continue on my path of making things I'd like to make, creating opportunities for people. There's a saying in Cool Runnings: peace be the journey.
Peace be the journey.
I want to always enjoy the journey. I actually do a good job of that. I'm always like striving for the next thing, but I'm not yearning for it so much that I don't appreciate what I'm able to do now. This year I was able to make 8 30-minute episodes of a scripted sitcom. That's not even something that I ever dreamt of. I want to continue on that path, making my own movies and shows and things like that, and continue to grow into theaters instead of just comedy clubs. So that I'm going to be at home more and not be on the road in cities, certain cities, a lot. So that's what I would like. I don't know if I would want like an exponential jump. I would. I definitely would. That's
Definitely would.
I'd like a girl's trip jump.
Yeah, that Tiffany
I could
Haddish
be
to
like,
stardom.
Boom. Okay, that's all. Bye.
That's all bye.
good.
You done, Melissa?
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Gooseby. 2023 for me. I would say I feel like I'm on a roll, and I want to feel that like snowball effect a little bit more. Want to feel even more confident in my business decisions and not really second guess myself. I want to spend even more time with memories with the kids. They actually just had their private school interview yesterday, the twins and Amar, even though Amar were pulling his application because TK cost too much. But the twins did so good, and I know they would do. They did transitional kindergarten, so it's not a kindergarten. It's not a necessary grade,
Like
but a lot of
pre-K
people.
kind of?
Yeah, exactly. I know they would thrive. I know they would get to then do so many things. They want to do taekwondo. They'd be able to do stuff like that. They'd be able to get into sports because they would be closer to the house. You know the taekwondo?
No, it's been a long time.
Oh, but you used to?
I did.
Do you remember any of the stuff?
You
mean like
think
the
I won't
katas?
send them to you?
No, I don't remember none of them katas. I remember like roundhouse.
I'm gonna send them to you to grade their
It's been a
form.
long
We
time.
was out to eat somewhere recently. Oh, it was when Shonda and Eric was here, and y'all was talking about some reality show. The reason I'm telling you why I'm talking because it reminds me. I don't know if it was Melissa's martial arts or was, but she sat beside me. You know, Melissa talks with her hands, and y'all know who on this reality show y'all was talking about. You was like, and he out here getting catfished, and she backhands me in the chest, and it hurt.
Melissa's
And I
smiling
was
so
like,
hard
look,
about
Look,
it.
like she has
Look,
a boy cousin.
And
brothers.
my boy Eric was sitting across from me, and I was just like, ow. And he's laughing, and I'm like, no, it still hurts.
Tony get to hear on
And
the
she
first
just went
tour,
on
you
with
could
her.
Be like,
She just went on with her story.
Melissa
Yes.
is hard for real. Like, you'd be playing, she'd be like, stop, Tony Baker, and sock him, and he would be like, ouch, also that hurt.
I have a videotape, which I should actually ask my mom and them if they still have it.
Oh, this
but
is great. I remember this.
I know I need to tell it.
let's tell it.
We were in Taekwondo,
Yeah,
or
I
I
remember
was,
the name.
and I was fighting this tall white. It would be the equivalent of me fighting Marcus today. Like that was the height differential between me and the guy that I was fighting. We were in a tournament. Tall white dude, and we're sparring. And because he's taller than me, we had headgear on, but he kept kicking me like right here in my headgear. He did it like twice. The third time and they kept telling him to stop, and he wouldn't stop. By the third time, I was so completely frustrated. I was like, F all of this, I'm about to fight you. So I took off my headgear and swung it at him.
That's right.
My mom, my dad, my sisters, and my cousin Tony, which you guys all know, is sitting in the audience. I get disqualified. My cousin Tony is like, I'm going to get him. The very next fight, he doesn't fight him. He's so angry and amped up. The guy he fights, he draws blood. Also gets disqualified.
One little kid like, hey, I didn't even do nothing.
I can't do this. What we doing?
He's like, somebody's going to get it for hurting my cousin. Somebody.
Tony don't play no games about me and my sisters, but that day he was like, first of all, I will kill everybody in here. I'm like, you didn't even get the guy we wanted you to get.
He's like, I got somebody
But
though.
I got somebody. That's all that matters. That's all that really matters.
Yours.
Yes.
You haven't told me
Very on
yours.
brand for Tony. Okay, so I'm going to say that I want 2023 to look like a vision board fulfilled.
Ooh, lit.
That's
Hey.
nice.
That's
nice.
very good.
That's nice.
You said a lot when you said nothing.
I really said nothing.
That's nice. I want to hear the thing that made you nervous. And I was like,
Oh,
she
we gonna
tried
hear
her
about
best
it.
to put it inside the luggage and
Child.
zipping it up.
I was like, how can I say the things on my vision board without actually saying
Say the things
the
on
things
your
on my
vision board.
I just want to be able to tap into some of the things that are, I just want to be able to tap into some different things. That's it. I just really want to tap into television or film, and I am so sick of being in front of the camera. Like, I'm so tired of it. And so I want to be able to transition out of that by making other things like productive and profitable.
Okay. Well, let us know what your vision for 2023 is.
TV adventure
That's you're adding that.
/
Did y'all answer?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying we need to do that.
We keep saying, well, Dubai,
Yeah, we
listen,
keep
we
saying
waiting to hear their budget for
Oh,
Dubai
yeah.
to find out if we going.
Oh, I'm not going to what you call it.
To what?
Oh, dude.
No.
As soon as we find out their budget, we'll know if we going.
We might not have to go to Dubai. We should just go somewhere together. It don't have to.
Y'all
be
want to go to Dubai, so I would like to know what the Dubai is going to be costing.
Yeah.
All right, guys, make sure you check out our sponsors. TBTB will see you sometime next year. So until then, y'all be blessed. Y'all be merry. Bye.
Bye.